through ball is intercepted. Falcao with the ball through. Defence has got rid of that. Ramirez. Ivanovic. Now it's Ramirez. A chance! Well positioned to make that interception. Cazorla gets good distance on it. Now it's Falcao. Monreal. Cazorla. Mesut Ozil. Ramsey. Pumps it forwards. And it's Ozil. He's through. Oh, real chance! And the keeper turns it behind. Falcao, dashing forward at pace. Now the pass. What an adventurous run from a defender. Well, you could just about hear the collective sigh there. They know they got away with one. Oscar. Alexis Sanchez. Coquelin. And if anyone is going to break the deadlock, now would be a good time. Alexis Sanchez passes it through, and it's Sanchez, Walcott, Coquelin. Cesc Fabregas did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Willian tries to get it forward quickly. Ramirez. What a throw in. Terry. Willian. Now it's Ramirez. Ramirez. Mesut Ozil. And we've reached half-time. How was the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time.
Located by the gates. I'm sure they'll make fine souvenirs.
Here we go again. So deadlock still as the second half begins. Now it's Falcao. Falcao just doesn't give up. You just know he'll be in there again before long. Falcao, and the counter is on. Oh no, it's an own goal!
Oh, they'll really be kicking themselves after conceding a goal like that. Oh, I can't believe what we've just seen. To restart the second half with an OG and from the skipper to go behind again is a bit of a nightmare for them. But he's got to get over it quickly now because he's got to lead his teammates and they need to respond.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Aimed long and direct. Tries a through ball. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Mesut Ozil. Monreal. Mesut Ozil. So can they find a way to turn around this deficit? It's a long forward pass. Looks like a good ball through. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Walcott! He can pounce on that. He has done it!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
Begovic reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, in a tight game like this, there was always going to be little to separate them, but he really made that count.
Willian has been caught offside. It upfield, just about up to the hour now. Hazard. Now it's Falcao. Looks to slip it through, cuts it out. Mertesacker. Monreal. Alexis Sanchez. Monreal. Alexis Sanchez. Looks like a good ball through. Shots on! Hazard. Side's a bit too casual in possession. It's Hazard! Oh, the ball's come loose!
Well, that was a really awkward one for the goalkeeper to deal with.
Alexis Sanchez. Cahill does well there, alert. Monreal goes long and forward. Terry. Walcott! Terry. Has a look and has a go. Gave it a go, but off target.
Well, that was a very decent shot from distance. You know, a little less strength and it might have just dipped under the bar. Good effort, though.
Now it's Walcott. Mesut Ozil gets it back. Oscar. Azpilicueta. Walcott. Now it's Walcott. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Monreal. Cazorla. Coquelin. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Azar. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Yes, and what a battle this has been. Neither is showing any sign of backing off. It's a tribute to wonderful attitude to put everything they've got into attempting to gain that vital edge.
Oscar.
They really need to start moving the ball forward with pace at this late stage of the game.
Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Cut out in the nick of time. Terry. Oscar. Willian. Cesc Fabregas. Willian with the ball through. Ramirez. So that's it. It is all over. Well, nobody is totally satisfied, but it was a more than decent game, a super watch, and it ends in a draw. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Wow, like so many of these games, that just flew by. There was great excitement in the match, and it kept everybody